Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris Polone. Most people just call me Polone, but Chris Porter, you can call me Daddy. I'm the owner of the Rail Club Live here in Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm here to bring you a very special edition of Cooking with COVID, 4th grade edition, so that we can debunk the food and beverage scam and prove to you that it has nothing to do with the cause and spread of a communicable virus. 4th grade edition. Now, before I get started, it's important to understand that June 26, 2020, Greg Abbott did not close down the bars. He closed down the 51% bars. And what that means, a 51%er is any bar or small business that obtains a liquor license that derives more than 50% of their sales, their gross revenue, from the sales of alcohol, whereas a non-51%er is completely the opposite. Here you go. So, as much as the example is that I'm about to make, hypothetically, is going to painfully hurt me, we're going to do it anyways. Let's pretend that I just obtained my food and beverage permit. Sorry. Trying not to go back to the hospital right now. It makes my blood pressure go through the roof just bringing it up. The simple fact that this is so ridiculous. Why in the hell would anyone give up their American core values and their beliefs and piss all over the United States Constitution in the name of this? I will never know. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to power through this. Hypothetically speaking, I just got a food and beverage permit, and you are my customer. You just walked in the door and you ordered 4 hot dogs. We're going to count this together to make this simple, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, and you want cheese on it. Great. Awesome. In that same exact order, you order a shot, you order a Coors Light, and you order a White Claw. Because we all know the government can't drill you raw when you're drinking claws. With that said, by simply just looking here at the fact that I sold you 4 hot dogs and I sold you 3 alcoholic beverages, I sold more food to you than I did alcohol, correct? You have a single shot of liquor, a beer, and 2 beers, right? It's 3 versus 4. I'm no longer 51%, right? Wrong. It has nothing to do with the quantity of these damn hot dogs that I sold you, or the alcohol here. It has nothing to do with the quantity. It has everything to do with hard cold cash. So if these hot dogs cost you a Lincoln, and these beers cost you $10, then you are by definition still a 51%er, because it has nothing to do with the quantity of food you sell. It has everything to do with the gross revenue generated off of either one, food or not. Non-alcohol versus alcohol. What I'm getting at is, for the first time in the history of mankind, public safety is defined by the gross revenue generated by hot dogs as opposed to the gross revenue generated by alcohol. But it gets worse. Since you just violated the law, which it is, it's a negligent and it could be a criminal violation. TABC walks in here and they audit you and they see this take place. And they go through your books and find out that you are still by definition a 51%er. What that means is they can now walk in there, they can remove your permit forever, they can fine you, and they can even jail you over this. But hey, let's take this up a notch. Get these damn things out of here. Got pineapple juice right here. It's considered non-alcoholic. It is considered a food or non-alcohol sales, right? Right. Gets crazier than that. You can sell ice. It's not alcohol. You can literally sell anything for the most part. This shirt, if it's greater, if the shirt costs more than the alcohol, then you're not a 51%er. But if it's still that much, then you are. So maybe you have to sell 2 shirts. And this belt. Sell the damn belt. Shoes. Here we go. That's what public safety boils down to. Gross revenue generated by non-alcoholic sales as opposed to gross revenue generated by alcohol. Follow me? Insane. In what world do we live in? Did t-shirt sales stop a virus? I'm here to tell you what will stop a virus. After I clothe myself. The things I do for freedom. T-shirts don't solve or stop the spread of a virus. But you know what does? Bleach. Bleach stops it. You can light COVID on fire. That kills it. And there's plenty of chemicals on the market that will kill COVID-19. The best thing you can do is wash your hands. Practice some social distancing. Don't make out with somebody that's sick. This is common sense stuff, right? You would think. As stated before, I don't know about you, but I will not give up my constitutional rights as an American. I will not give up my core values and piss on our forefathers that literally fought and died to make sure that we could practice the liberties that you and I enjoy every single day, that are being taken from us every single day. So, to sum it all up, this had never anything to do with public safety. And if you want my business, as I've stated before, you can come and take it.